Oh my God, the unthinkable has happened. Lord have mercy. On Friday, Big Brother Mzansi made the announcement that the channel had decided to disqualify Bravo B. The shocking decision followed an investigation into comments he made in the early hours of the day. And after a tense and somber day in the house, where Biggie summoned Bravo B and his mate Makhekhe in the diary room to get to the bottom of what actually happened, a decision was announced to send Nongoma's finest packing.
Bravo B, you are hereby disqualified from the Big Brother house. Bravo B, report to the diary room immediately.
It all comes after the funny pair made some widely inappropriate comments about their fellow female housemates. Biggie blasted both of them for mocking other men who were treating women with respect and by extension using derogatory language. And Biggie felt that they had violated some of the house rules.
What Big Brother picked up from your conversation was the following: mocking other men for treating women with respect. Hence the need to use derogatory language that refers to them as being slow and weak. When talking about intimate acts, you used offensive language, which paints a picture of how you view women as objects to be used for your own pleasure. It also translates to hate speech and sexual violence.
After indulging in a few sips of bev at season 4's very first pool party, the pals bantered as they so usually do in the house. Things took a sharp turn and left the sporo when they suddenly started discussing their intentions to get physically intimate with a couple of their intoxicated housemates. These scenes set social media streets ablaze as soon as they aired, and rightfully so. I mean, these remarks in question were both unacceptable and egregious. And while both of them expressed their regrets in the diary room during the afternoon, it was a little too late. Viewers of the show were shocked by the behavior of their popular housemates and had already expressed their displeasure with the continued appearance in the show. As a result, Bravo B was disqualified immediately from the show, and Makhekhe was issued with a double strike for his behavior and complicity in the conversation from last night. Biggie said is in contradiction to the Big Brother house. Okay, Fred. Stick around as we dive into the situation. Clap back in the comments, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel for more fresh content. Welcome back to the QUENCH channel. We've missed you, but instead of kicking things off with a full rundown of season 4 of Big Brother Mzansi, we must break protocol and deliver some breaking news. Just 5 days after the show gave us a splashy launch on Sunday, Biggie was hit with a big shake on Friday morning. And even before we could reach the season's very first round of evictions on Sunday, viewers have had to say goodbye to a housemate. Lindo Ntele, who hails from KwaNongoma in KwaZulu-Natal, had his time cut super short on the popular reality show. And up until the incident, the 29-year-old had proven to be an instant hit with both viewers and his fellow housemates. He was loved for his authenticity, charm, and humor. This is also true for Makhekhe, who became a trending topic for his Kasi Street credibility. Many people had begun seeing these two as amongst the season's standout housemates, and seeing as they gravitated towards each other, they became somewhat of a force in the house. But things took a left turn after Thursday evening's pool party. The housemates let their head down after losing their first wager task presentation, on which they had wagered 80% of their supplies and luxuries. Meaning, throughout next week, the housemates will pretty much get access to the very basic things to survive in the house. And while that reality will certainly shift dynamics in the house and give us all the drama, Bravo B won't be around to see any of that. Makhekhe, on the other hand, I don't know if the jokes will be flowing as much from the Eastern DJ whose real name is Tsepo Tao. I bet the only reason he's still in the house boils down to the fact that he did not initiate the conversation. He still got the double strike though for taking part in it and for co-signing a lot of that craziness and for laughing oh so freely during it all. In a statement released by MultiChoice, the company made their position very clear regarding the matter. And it read, "We do not condone any acts that threaten the safety of the housemates of the show and would take gender-based violence seriously. The housemates that initiated and drove the conversation, Bravo B, has been disqualified from the game, and the other housemates, Makhekhe, will face a reprimand from Big Brother with a social lesson on behaviour etiquette. Mzansi Magic will ensure that Makhekhe is coached to call out anyone who speaks or behaves in a derogatory manner." Phew! There was no way that Bravo B and Makhekhe were going to go unscathed after making those comments and then behaving in that manner. In addition to the scourge of gender-based violence in the country, there's a history that makes such behavior particularly unacceptable in this particular house. Some people recalled the sexual assault allegations that haunted the show back in the day, to the point that we didn't get Big Brother Mzansi for a few seasons after that. Remember? Yeah, that one. Listen, I'm glad that this was dealt with decisively because Sana, can the boys not ruin it for everyone, please? And you know what? It sends a strong message that under no circumstances will it ever be okay to talk about women in that way. Consent is important, and disrespecting these boundaries, whether or not it was a joke, will not be tolerated. And now that Bravo B has been disqualified, we are down to 22 housemates left in the house. One will be evicted on Sunday, and it will depend on who got the least number of votes from viewers throughout the week of voting. However, the math doesn't add up to 22 because in actual fact, 3 of the housemates are biggest industry plants. Known as disruptors, they've been placed amongst the housemates to do all his dirty work. Neo, Fahima and Taki won't be eligible for eviction for their stay in the house, but neither can they win. They are, however, causing quite the chaos in the house. Big Brother Mzansi bounced back to top form with its 4th season premiere this past Sunday, and Lawrence returned to his duties as the host. And just days in, we've already been shipping up a storm. Well, get ready for more content around that and more. Phew. What are your thoughts, guys? Talk back in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and show us some love. Until next time, peace.